Rob Ford and Hazel McCallion in conflict of interest investigations. Barack Obama and Mitt Romney at their respective party conventions. Pauline Marois and Jean Charest in the Quebec election. Politics and politicians have been front-page news lately, whether it's rave reviews or bad behavior. These are the many faces of our leaders, but how does this intense media coverage affect our sense of leadership?
The most important thing for any leader is having the right message. You need to have a message that resonates with people.
Chris Eby says there are some politicians that are doing it right, but also those that are doing it wrong.
I watched the the Democratic convention last night. Bill Clinton is still a master at what he does. We want to go back to message again by having Clint Eastwood talk to an empty chair.
What?
The effect of that was essentially stepping on Mitt Romney's message, because no one remembered what Mitt Romney was talking about.
And those are just convention speeches. Don't forget the frequent antics in the House, legislature, city hall, wherever the case may be.
I think to a large extent people have tuned it out.
He might be right. Between running both locations of the Queen Mother Cafe, Andre Rosenbaum, seen here at the Queen Street location, tries to stay politically engaged. But aside from Barack Obama, he says it's hard to find a politician he can relate to.
My politician would be someone who's open to ideas that don't necessarily come from he or she or their party.
He's not alone.
I think they're like used car salesmen.
Well, that's not very nice. It seems used car salesmen are just as turned off.
It seems like the only way to get ahead is to find out some negative dirt about your opponent.
If you have an ideal politician in mind, what example would you give?
You have to go back to Churchill.
The reaction I got outside City Hall would probably be enough to bring tears to Winnie's eyes.
I don't believe them. Well, I'm from the U.S., and so right now things are pretty screwed up.
Honesty, of course, that should be in there right at the bat, but it doesn't work that way, does it?
Mark Carcasole, Global News.